Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to the Kingdom of England. So we're playing with Europa Universalis IV. Alright, so last episode we converted to Protestant, and we're slowly getting all of our provinces converted, but religious unity is very, very low right now. So we've got a lot of problems, potential rebellion problems here. Obviously this is costing us a bit of money as well, converting all these provinces. However, I think we're going to get them converted relatively quickly, and most likely without any issues. We'll see. I don't want to talk too soon, which will allow us to start a war, because we've been waiting to get into a war for a long time now. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. One thing I want to do, though, before we do, is I want to take a look at how we're doing on our ships. Okay, our naval force limit is at maximum. Just wanted to make sure that we were sitting at maximum right now. And let's just go ahead and let the game roll. We really just have to work on converting right now. That was the Center of Reformation that did that one. Exploration is finished over here. More conversions finished. Excellent. So let's go ahead and get our explorer going back out. And he's going to do... You gotta be level 9 in order to circumnavigate the globe. Let's go ahead and do the Atlantic South America there. And we can also convert another province. And what I was doing is I was doing the just whatever was quickest. However, I don't think we should do it that way. In fact, I think it'd probably be better to go ahead and start converting across the continent here. Start working on that now. And I mean, they're all pretty cheap relatively anyways. So yeah, let's just go and start working on, we'll just pick random. It doesn't really matter. The point is to get them all converted, of course. Great expectations. So anything for our dear queen consort. So what does she want? A political marriage is as much a union as it is a contract of mutual support. The Mortimer family expects that the king will heed the advice of the queen consort and actively look after their and his interest. So the crown will fund development. This is going to cost 100 admin power, and we get 1 base tax, which is of course where our dear queen is from. And you know what? I mean, that's really expensive for some admin power, man. Because, like, yeah, I mean, that's really expensive. We could do 50 to get that same amount of base tax. So that kind of sucks. But you know what? It's for our dear queen. Anything for our dear queen. It just sucks because it's expensive. So, got a bit of navy tradition. I mean, at least we got something out of it. We got a base tax. Sometimes you get events that pop up that, you know, they don't even give you anything. You just give 100 admin power and you didn't get shit from it. So, you know... Could be worse. Looks like our, is that ours that is converting right there? Don't be converting their shit, man. Convert my stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this priest doing some work here. We will do, like I said, we're probably going to focus over here on the continent a bit with our guys. And we can now invest in new technology. We're waiting on this. This is going to give us shipyards, more navy morale, and higher trade range. Let's go and grab that up. And damn, we are already at the point here. Yeah, it's a shame. So we're probably going to have to save up again for the next text, which I don't really want to have to do. Can we upgrade anybody? Alright, yeah, there's nobody to upgrade. Wasn't sure. Thought we would check. I know that we've unlocked a few techs, and I haven't really been paying attention to it. So there is the chance that maybe there might be some ships needed to get upgraded. Let's go ahead and do, you know what, let's do the South Atlantic, and then we'll do the coastal region there. Innovativeness is now decreasing. Oh no. Alright. Well, we're still waiting to get that military. There we go. That's the military tech. That's going to get us regimental camps, higher infantry fire, and higher cavalry shock. Alright, Portugal. Oh no, our royal marriage with Portugal has ended. Alright, so we've gotten the next military tech. We can keep on pace with everybody else. And I do want to continue paying attention to what they convert. Very curious to see as they do it. I'm hoping that they'll convert all this for us while we focus over here in Normandy. Border friction. Say what? Let's take a look here. I just don't want any rebellions happening here where they're going to want to go back over to France or something like that. So what do we want to do here? I don't want to lose my claim. I worked hard on that, but I also don't want to spend any diplomatic power, so sure, we'll do that one. And I don't know when we go to war whether we're going to do Scotland or France. Let's get to that point first and then make our decision. So we got that expired, and it looks like we have converted another province here in Normandy. So let's go ahead and we will do this royal marriage. Let's go ahead and do another province. Once again, like I said, I'm just kind of grabbing provinces up. I don't really care which one, as long as we'll do. Yeah, let's do Aquitaine. Okay, just slowly get all the continental ones converted, and we'll let our Reformation Center do all of our home provinces. Okay, so what all does he have left to explore? Is that it? Just the Atlantic South American coast? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Just taking a look at the current world right now, where we're at. Oh yes, I completely forgot that we had a fucking colonist just sitting here. I had him come home last episode, and then I forgot about him. Damn it! And that's what I hate about when I leave off doing something. I should have done it. That's why I like doing things at the end of the episode, and I keep playing longer than I should. Is because I don't like leaving stuff that I know I'm going to forget about. So a priest in Salisbury has translated the Bible into our language and has started distributing copies of it into nearby villages throughout Hampshire, whatever. So yeah, let's spread them around. I don't really care what other people think of it. I'm gonna spread that shit. And let's go ahead and send our guy out, our colonist, out to another location. I'm really tempted to start moving over here. I'm worried about the Spanish or something colonizing up there. However, I want to at least get a colony state over here first. So we need to do, I think, 5 provinces in order to do it. I believe so. So can't send them over here just yet. It's just not close enough. So we're going to continue colonizing these islands here. I think that'd be the best way to do this. Let's see which ones we would like to do. I mean, obviously we could just work on getting them all. But yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to or not. We'll just have to see. It'd be nice if we got them all, though. Like, all on a line here. Yeah, let's do... I'm just looking for one that has 10. There we go. We'll do this one. Could have done it right next to it. I suppose that would have made sense. But I'm going to try and get them all. So, whoa. Too much stuff happening over here. So, conversion successful. Oh, no. The treasure. Adam Hudson has died. New World beckons. So words about the prospects of the New World in the West are attracting quite a lot of people who wish to enhance their future there. Question is, who to send on the next ship? So we can get a conquistador, or we can just have everybody going, which I'd prefer. So we can always just use some peasants. So we now have an open slot here, and I don't think any of these guys are... Yeah, none of these guys are cheap ones, unfortunately. Let me just take a look... and what our inflation currently is. Do we have any inflation? We have a little bit. I suppose we could get him for now. Yeah, I guess that'll work. And where are we sitting at right now on our money? We're doing okay. We're slowly building up the funds, guys. Exploration is finished, and I think that's going to be it for him. If I'm not mistaken. I think he doesn't have anything else left to do until we get to level 9. Which, I mean, we are working towards right now. Maybe we want to go and keep him there. He can just sit here for a little while. We could also have him protect trade just until we get this done here. I think that might be what we do, although it's going to take a little while to get there. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time, but let's go ahead and do it anyways. Let's go and get him protecting trade, and we'll have him go home during war. And yeah, let's go ahead and do a trade mission, protect trade. We already have somebody over here. We don't want him to combine with that one in Lubbock. So let's could do the North Sea. Looks like that one wouldn't be as profitable as if we did Bordeaux, so that's what we're going to do. All right, so we'll send them over there, get a little bit more money. It's going to be a lot. Another conversion has been successful, so let's go ahead and pick another spot here in Normandy. And a revolt. Oh, shit, damn it. I did not know we were about to have a revolt. I wasn't paying attention. It looks like we lost that revolt. We did get the quarter-year troop. That did pass, so that land maintenance will be cheaper. Yeah, damn. My bad, guys. I was not paying attention to the revolts over here. So we ended up having a revolt that we were not prepared to fight because we did not have our maintenance up. So let's go and tick that up. It's going to cost a little bit of money. It's just a damn shame because now I got to come bring my ass down here. But it's fine. They won't get it done before they won't get that siege done before we're ready. Obviously, our army is not quite ready, though. I think what we should go ahead and do is I mean, they have a lot of troops over there, although I don't think they reinforce the peasants. In fact, I believe the peasants are pretty easy to defeat, if I'm not mistaken. But I do want to build them up anyways, so let's go ahead and make that happen. We're gonna get. Let me see where we're at. We're gonna go and get some large cast bronze mortars. We'll do like 2 of these. And then we'll do some longbows as well. We'll do 3 longbows for right now. Alright, let's bring him over to York. Alright, so we just gotta wait until we get our army here. We'll be attacking soon. We'll go ahead and get our manpower back up over there. Get our organization up too. Or our morale, I should say. But yeah, that sucks. We got defeated by peasants. Oh. But you know what? It's historical. Peasants did actually attack London and had a lot of success. It was a little bit earlier than this. It was under, God, what was the name? Jack something, I think, maybe. I think that's the name of his name of the leader. I don't really recall. But yeah, the peasants were successful in attacking London and looting it. They earned a bit of a loot. But eventually they were all killed. I want to say they were given pardons first or something like that. I don't really recall though. Like I said, I'm not super familiar of the event, so I might be talking about ass. But I think they gave them pardons originally, but then they killed the leaders or something like that. I don't know. The English monarchy can be quite ruthless. I feel like there's something I'm missing out on here. I don't think so. I think we're good to go. We just need to get our army over there. Bring them over here, and I want to take a look at what the religious situation is. See how we're doing. All right, we're getting there, guys. All of the north here is going to be Protestant. All right, so I believe we're going to go ahead and get our troops over here. They're about to take London, which would be disastrous. I would really not like them taking London. So we're going to attack from Oxford. And hopefully we can get there in time. I probably waited too long, guys, honestly. It looks like they're about to take it. Maybe, just maybe, you know what we need to bring? Well, yeah, it's fine. Maybe we'll be able to beat them. Come on, get over there, man. A military leader has left us. Is that who was leading this army? Perhaps. Was that a really good military leader? I bet it was. God damn it. All right, so let's go and recruit another general. We actually have a name provided already, so let's go ahead and name him. All right, we got John Churchill, the Duke of Marlborough. We could have named him, I guess could have named Marlborough. I guess that would have been more accurate if we had. He's pretty decent. We got 2 fire, 3 shock, and 1 maneuver. Not too bad. Marlborough was once again a leader much later than the time period that we're in right now. He was a leader against the wars against Louis XIV, against France. The one he played the most prominent role in, where he was kind of the leader of the entire coalition against France, was the War of Spanish Succession. That was the one he was the main general of. Let's go ahead and find something else here to convert. Let's do. Just trying to see what all we have available still over here. I know I'm overlooking some of the continental locations. It might just be better to do it from here, but it's fine. Do it from within the province rather than looking for a bunch of province names. We need to get Calais converted as well. I like Marlborough. I think he was a pretty good. I might be pronouncing his name wrong because I'm terrible with British names, because they I don't know what's wrong with the British. They pronounce everything weird. I know a bunch of English people are gonna get mad. Like, no. It's you Americans that pronounce and spell everything weird. It's not correct. Obviously, it's called English, so England gets to determine how it's pronounced. But it's funny how American English has now become the dominant English. Of course, to the irritation of many British peoples. Treason against England. Oh, Lord. That's a shame. We must punish the perpetrator and conduct our own survey. That's probably, we'll just do that one. At least it gets us army professionalism. You get something out of the matter. But yeah, it is. I found it really, really interesting how we do see the American English becoming so popular. All right, so this guy's done. I'm not gonna drill these guys. What is this? Oh, we finally have enough church power there. All All right, we'll go ahead and take care of that in a second. It seems that we can also invest in the admin technology too. Do we want to do that? I mean, yeah, let's do it. That's not too expensive. Sure. Okay. And that gives us that nice ahead of time penalty or bonus as well. And the next tech is not going to lock for a while, but it's going to get us another ideal group, so that'll be nice. We want to, I came in here so we can reduce the army maintenance. I don't need to pay them anymore. I don't see any rebellions happening just yet. And once again, we're not going to go to war until I have more provinces converted. So we can now select our first aspect of faith. So let's get something selected here. Which one do we want to go with? We got a lot of choices. Development cost, stability. I mean, obviously, I tend to go for something that helps the military out. Discipline or army morales is typically the one I really like. However, ideal cost is often when I select as well. It's just a matter of which one do I get first. And we're trying to get a lot of ideals right now. So I'm tempted to do that one, but we're also about to go to war with France. So I think we're going to do discipline. Or Scotland. I don't really know who we're going to war with yet. Let's do discipline so we do more damage. I like the discipline. And then we'll do ideal cost next, I guess. Whenever we get it. Oh, Lord. But anyways, I was talking about something. Don't remember what. I think we were talking about Marlborough. And then I got into talking about English, the language. And how the American English is now the dominant one. It's very interesting overall, I think. Conversion successful. Milan says they tell us about Protestantism entrenched. The Protestantism taking over in more and more Catholic countries, there are fewer people who observe Lent. Okay, so basically fish is now not as good, which sucks because I think we just got one of our colonies as fish as well. So how are we doing financially? We're doing pretty good. I think we're going to go ahead and continue colonizing and creating new colonies. Let's go ahead and recall our current colonist and send them back out to grab another province up. Probably have them grab that one right there, or we can grab this one, try and get them all connected, and then we'll go down this line here and try and get all of those islands if possible. And they'll start bringing home some money to us, and we'll eventually get ourselves a Caribbean colony state. Conversion successful. Okay, so these are all from the Reformation Center, isn't it? Yeah, I think we're still working on ours. Did I pick one that takes a long time? I don't think so. Oh, here we go. It just now finished. All right, so let's go and get another one selected. Let's do Anjou. And I suppose we'll do Maine. All right, so it appears our Henry, our heir Henry, Jesus, is calm, which means it's going to be cheaper to get stability once he becomes the monarch. So yeah, not a bad one at all, especially because when he's 511. I don't know if these impact their traits at all. I want to say it's a very simple system, the personality system that they added. Nothing like the one I did. Golden Era from Morocco. Okay, that was kind of stupid that they did the Golden Era, because I think those only last till the end of the age, and you only get one of them. So that means they're only going to get 43 months of the benefits from that. So probably not a good idea, but you know, they might not have ever had another chance to do the Golden Age. So so we now get prestige because our troops are awesome. And Barbados is no longer a colony. Excellent. Right as we're about to create a new colony. State modifier has expired, and Castile has also decided they're going to do the Golden Age right now, which is, once again, kind of silly. I think the AI should be programmed to like consider that, whether it's the best idea. I'm probably losing a lot of time where I could be colonizing, but I'm not. Let's go and do another colonist setup. And whoa, what a bunch of stuff happened over here. So the natives are losing a ferocity. Whoa, that thing on pause there. Decline of the merchant class. Colonial charter. Oh Lord. So that's a lot of money, man. Yeah, I mean, I do want the support for colonialism. It'd be really, really nice to have, but that's expensive. That's incredibly expensive. Nah, we're not doing that. I don't have that kind of money. All right, so I want to go and take a look at our new colony here. Look at that, just beautiful. And because we had the colonists there, or the natives there, and we didn't kill them, we have a much higher development. That's one of the benefits. It looks like, oh, well, the only thing you're getting from that, whatever it's called. Let me get in here. It's not this one, is it? Yeah, it's this one. So yeah, one of the benefits of the native coexistence policy that you don't really consider about, because, you know, with like a lot of these ones, you're like, oh, the assimilation is going to be much higher with this. This gives a lot of benefits. This one, you know, settlers are going to be higher. But when you don't have uprisings, you don't kill the natives, which means you technically are going to get more assimilation. So we can now make something a state. Looks like we can have this place, yeah, Windward Islands, and it's going to be worth it. So let's go and do it. Make that into our state. Now we once again have too few states, so we're going to have to do something about that. Or too few parliament seats, excuse me. So let's go and get another parliament seat going. We're going to probably put this at home. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know where though. You know what? Actually, we had been giving some representation to Normandy, I think. And you know, I don't think that's too bad of an idea to continue adding seats there. But we don't want to outnumber us, of course, in Parliament, so maybe we stick to over here first. I'm just looking for high-ranking provinces. A lot of these provinces are not all that great. We'll do the former capital of Scotland. Some good bonuses there, I think. And conversion has been successful. All right, so where are we looking at now? All right, we're getting there, guys. And yeah, a lot of conversion over here. France is going to have a lot of trouble. We might see the French Wars of Religion. I want to say that is an event. I'm not sure though. I could be wrong. And we still need to get the next two techs before we start investing in ideal groups any further. Conversion successful. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do... I don't know if I can find it. Here we go. We'll also want to do Paris too. Looks like they're the most expensive to do. 12 turns to get them converted. And agent was discovered. We need to do something about them. Oh, nice. We got sugar here. All right, excellent. One thing I want to go ahead and do is spend this to, I suppose, fabricate more claims. I think we're wanting to get the claim right there. And I feel like we're just about there, guys, to declare war. What we might do is end the episode on a war declaration, because, you know, I like leaving things on those cliffhangers, guys. So our new province here has sugar. Sugar's not too bad. It starts going up in price by quite a bit as you see slavery going up. Prestige is almost back to 0, which is nice. We're getting there. And we can now get the Caracs and Caravels. So we're going to have better ships, but more expensive ships. All right, and we can study technology. Okay. How much do you need for that? To study technology. So we can't actually see it in here. I don't know if it's because we're not behind in tech. You might have to be further behind in tech than we are, something like that. I don't really recall. So are we ready? Let me just see here. Almost. I want to get as converted as possible, but most importantly get converted here. I don't need any wars here. So we have an event here. We can get stability with national manpower for, looks like, about 6 years, or we can get, prestige with less manpower. Oh no, it's the same amount of manpower, so it's basically stability or prestige. Well, let's get prestige because we wanted to get at least above 0 before we went to war. That would be nice. So that's excellent. Very, very good. Conversion successful as well. So more conversions are having success. And let's go ahead and start getting ready for this war. We're going to go ahead and, actually, we won't do that. But what we will do is let's go ahead and let's remove this general here for right now. And get a new general over here. Bring him here, and then we're going to get him training up, enable drilling. It seems I actually built this up to 22 armies up to 25,000. I just meant to go to 20. But apparently I can't add. So that's fine. We have 2 armies of 25,000. Let's just go ahead and hire. No. Let's wait till we go to war. And we'll probably bring him over here, actually. I don't think they have any allies that we have to worry about. Oh, god damn it. Alright, no war at France. It's going to have to be with Scotland. Shit. I don't really feel like fighting. Oh, they're kind of irrelevant right now, aren't they? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it really doesn't. They're irrelevant. So yeah, we can go to war with France. Okay, so we're going to drill our guy a little bit, get a little bit of a drilling bonus as we continue converting. And conversion successful. Oh yes, we're going to want to go ahead and pay to get our fleet upgraded too. How much is that going to cost? Ooh, that's going to cost 500. All right, just keep them mothballed for right now. And we can now purchase an ability, which you might as well, even if it is ending here in 19 months, because I think it does set Splendor to 0. So we're going to do the combat bonus in the capital. I think that'd be the best one to go for right now. Yeah, let's do that. Because that'll help us in any farmland provinces. So, a lot of provinces. Alright, what do you want to go with next? Let's do Paris. Let's get the Parisians praying the correct way. And they lose ferocity. Hooray. Profiteering. We must protect our trade, of course. And it looks like they have ended their internal conflicts, their problems that they had. But I imagine they're going to be pretty weak and they're not going to be able to help out much. The only problem here is that Portugal is our ally and they are also dealing with internal conflicts. So that's something to consider. I don't even know if they would support us in a war. Let's just take a look. Who would be willing to join us if I wanted to take over? I think we'd want to take over this province here. So who would join? It looks like everybody would join for France with the exception of Castile, and everybody would join us with the exception of Portugal. Well, that's a shame. It's because they're so much in debt. Alright, so they lose one ally, we lose one ally. It seems kind of fair. And I'm going to take a look at how many, do your little cheating that you got in the game. Probably shouldn't be able to do this, but you can. So I make use of it, because why the hell would I not? We have 50,000 men, while France only has 21,000. So we don't even need to bring that other army over here. We don't need to bring them over here. We can just use this one army in and take them over. We will bring the other army over here, of course, though. Let's go ahead and get that done. We're going to move them over here now. Let's bring them... Let's just go ahead and bring them over here. Can they not go? Oh, because these other mothballed, of course. Let's go and bring them over there now. And hopefully they don't have any rebellions. We're going to have to bring them back, because that would be a shame. And then let's have this guy go ahead and return home. Still can't upgrade them just yet. We're going to have to wait. 500 is going to take a while to get there. I don't know if we'll be able to upgrade them before the war. Kind of just want to start the war, honestly. As soon as we get the... As soon as we get the level 9 tech here. That's all I'm waiting on now, guys. And they actually have... Damn, they got French noble rebels everywhere. God damn it. We're going to have to fight their damn rebels. That's going to be the army we got to fight there. So that's a shame. Once again, the ruler of Portugal has died. Scotland has embraced the Renaissance. Okay. I'm just taking a look at religious situation here as well. All right, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. And... Nope. I'm not going to hire off any. I don't really use that mechanic, guys. I know it's a great way for earning money. I just don't use it. I don't know. It's kind of a silly mechanic, honestly. It's not. There's not really a lot of history behind it. There was a couple countries that did do that, that hired out their armies, but not in the extent that you see in this game. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense the way they're doing it. So what happened? Portugal changed their form of government to duchy. Okay. Portugal's broken. Oh, wow. Yep, so our ally is incredibly weak. Okay, Austria is no longer considered a great power. Interesting. Oh, and John Churchill has gained a bit of skill. He finally got a little bit of a siege ability because of the training here, so that was useful. Let's go ahead and get another leader. And Oliver Northumberland works out fine. And then we're going to go ahead and start drilling these guys too, since we're going to use them. And hopefully that doesn't get too expensive, because yeah, I'm trying to earn some money here. Probably shouldn't have trained both of these guys, but you know, it's fine. We know we're not going to be able to do that right now. Now we're just really waiting on getting our military power up to, what do we need to get it up to in order to get that? 585. Because military tech is so important, guys. Let's go ahead and convert somewhere else. Here we go. Excellent. And just take a look at what our Reformation Center is currently converting. All right, we're getting it done. New trade good. So we got more sugar. Excellent. I like sugar. Brittany's converted. It's going to rattle our people's teeth out, of course. It looks like Brittany has converted to Protestant. Interesting, because they only have one province, and it's now Protestant. So the Age of Reformation has started. So from east to west, this age of religious conviction, debates, and mass movements in Europe, Protestantism is entrenched while millenarianism takes hold of Iran and religious syncretism shapes Indian society. So this enables the religious conflicts. And join the Reformation, humanist or religious, convert. Okay, so these are the objectives. So let's just take a look at what we've completed. I'm curious if we've completed objectives. Yeah, we joined the Reformation. We have converted 10 provinces. So this is gonna be our year. The Age of Reformation will most likely be our year. We'll probably do the Golden Era here, I would assume. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. We can force convert somebody to get another one taken care of, which we have to do one more, I think, to get the Golden Era. We could also get, one of those ideal groups, which I didn't really plan to do. Gain the trade bonus. Yeah, we're not going to get that. Own all provinces. No, not going to get that, probably. I mean, maybe. We might be able to achieve that in this era. I don't know. We'll see. Have several colonial nations. You know what? 5. You gotta have 5. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We'll have to see which one we get converted first. Let's go and spend our church power. We're going to go ahead and do... Oh, ideal cost. Definitely. Let me scroll through here and make sure that's what I want to do. Yeah, I want to do ideal cost. I like that one. I don't know what we'll do for the third one just yet. We'll have to see. We also have completed... We've succeeded to not have the War of the Roses or completed it or whatever. This is going to mean that we're going to have less aggressive expansion. That's going to be super useful for how many years? For 15 years. Let's wait to enact that until we go to war. I think that'd be the best thing. Or actually, until we're ready to do the peace treaty. Yeah, that'd be the best way to do it. So we get it for the longest amount of time. Yeah, let's do this, the Blasphemy Act. And get higher missionary strength and be able to convert a little bit quicker. Yeah, I like that. So we should have this soon. Can I change... I've been waiting to change. I can. Excellent. Let's go and change it over to military focus. That'll let us get that quicker. And hopefully we can get this done, guys. And Ethiopia's got... Everybody's having internal conflicts right now. Interesting. A lot of problems overall. And yeah, these guys are just taking over all of France right now, which means it's going to be such a great time. As soon as we get this, guys... Oh, God, come on. Hurry up. Get there. Whoa, wait a minute. We got a bunch of stuff happening. So, competent cousin. So we got legitimacy. That's nice because our legitimacy is kind of in the dumps there. Sacramentarians. So, yeah, we'll spend the admin power, I suppose. And what are we doing? We're still waiting on this. I'm all lost and shit and confused. 589. All right, we finally have it. Let's go ahead and get it done, guys. This is going to allow us to change up our infantry as well. Yeah, this was really important to get. I felt like we had to get it. Before we went to war. Even though I don't know how much of an army the French even have, I think it was important to get. So what we're going to go ahead and do, change up our longbowmen. We're going to go ahead and change up over to, I kind of feel like we should just go with our Scottish-Irish friends here. Just for role-playing purposes. All these guys are pretty equal. I mean, there's obviously arguments on which ones are superior, of course, but you know what? I'm just going for roleplay purposes. I typically do that often with my units because it doesn't make a massive difference. It makes a little bit of one, but not a massive one because they all are kind of equal. So I think we're ready. Yeah, all we need to do is get our morale back up. So let's go and stop drilling and push our army maintenance all the way up. And then I think we are ready to make this happen. Yes. All right, and it seems that... Oh, wait, we're still waiting to change, to get the next Diplotech as well. All right, so we actually are losing money, or a little bit. It's kind of basically floating in the same here. Let's see, what do we want to do? Do we want to make it happen? For a bit of money and admin power, we can get some prestige for not very long? No, I don't want to make it happen. It's just not long enough. All right, so our morale's up. Let's declare war, guys. We are ready. Let's declare war on France. I wonder if the situation will change here. Oh, they're not even allied with Castile anymore. Interesting. Milan will no longer go to war with us. Huh. I wonder why. Let's just take a look. I bet they're in a conflict right now. Yeah, they're currently at war with Venice. Okay. Yeah, that's a shame. We won't be able to get them going into the conflict. Will Portugal still come? They will not. Damn it. All right, so we're going to have one less ally. We don't really need an ally, though, of course. So I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, guys. I was just hoping to get Milan in there. But yeah, with them in their own war, they're not going to want to. And they're fighting who we were going to have them fight anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and get... let's go after this province, I suppose. And there we go. We will not call them in as co-belligerents. We don't need to do all that. And we will call them in. Do we want to give them land? No, not really. Let me just take a look at what this province is. Is this a province we'd want to give them control over? Because it is Walloon. You know what? We'll probably give them Walloon. Let's promise them a couple provinces, I think. Yeah, let's promise them some provinces. And we won't have to use our favors. Just take a look at them anyways. Let's go ahead and boost them up a bit. Give them a little bit more favors to boost their trust up. And the way you pronounce this, somebody informed me in the comments, is a no. So I was like way off. I think that's right. Let me just I had to write this shit down. Yeah, and no is how you pronounce it. So I was way off by trying to apply English to this name. I knew I was off. That's why I asked you guys. So let's go and declare war, guys. I told you it was going to be the end of the episode. So you shouldn't be disappointed in the fact that we're not going to see much happen here. So we're going to go ahead and promise them land. Let's declare war. And yes, there are forts mothballed, and I don't care. We can call our ally. Did I not click call an ally? I didn't. God damn it. Shit. That's frustrating. Okay, here we go. Promised land. We can still do it here. Alright, so come into the war, my friend. Let's go ahead and get this started. Let's go and tick down the speed just a bit. Do we want to unmothball? Yeah, let's go and unmothball the fort, or the troops, or the ships. Probably should have done that beforehand, but at least we didn't lose a bunch of money, from having, both the ships and the troops being maintained and not really being able to pay for that. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack here. What I think we're going to do, let me just see which general we want to have going. I kind of feel like Churchill is going to do the sieging while the other army does the attacking under Northumberland, just because he has the siege bonus. So let's go and take a look at where their forts are. We have a fort here, and a fort there. All right, and a fort right there. I don't really want to fight those rebels if we can avoid it. But we do need to take these provinces over. So let's go ahead and have that done first. I'm going to go ahead and look for the troops here. Let's first go ahead and take... Oh, can he not go that way? Why can't he go there? Oh, there's a fort there. Okay, I didn't see that fort. All right, let's go ahead and take that fort first. And then this army here is going to go ahead and grab this up. Until we find out where the French army is, where he can engage them. I have no idea where they'd be at. So we're going to grab this up. I don't want you guys to take Valois, so I'd like to get that for myself. I don't know if we'll actually grab that province in this peace treaty. We'll just have to see what happens. But let's grab these provinces up. And is there a fort there? Oh, it looks like there is a fort there. Apparently I just couldn't see it. All right, yeah, there's a fort there. All right, we'll siege it down because I don't see any armies here. Yeah, there's not really anybody here. It looks like the Ottomans have occupied France. France might not have any troops, guys, honestly. They very well could not have any troops. We have to remember to do this mission before we do the peace treaty. Lack of demand for draperies. This is regrettable. So I know a lot of people are going to want me to basically carpet siege. Go ahead and spread all of our troops out and siege down all our provinces at the same time. I still don't know where the French army is, though. Let me take a look before we do anything like that, and maybe we will. The one benefit, they still have 20,000 men, so I don't really want to separate. Yeah, I don't want to separate them yet, not until we find out where their troops are. They got to be somewhere around here, somewhere in the dark. I just can't see. Unless they're over... No, they're not over here. I mean, I guess they could be fighting in Ottoman territory, but I don't think that's the case. Probably not. I don't know, guys. Until we know where their army is, I'm not going to separate them. We'll just have to wait. We'll try and conquer as much as we can without carpet sieging. And there is a benefit of doing that. The benefit is that you do loot a lot faster, and you end up getting a lot more loot overall, especially in provinces that don't have forts, where you probably wouldn't end up looting them all before you took control of it. So there's that benefit. We get more loot, we get it faster. Of having larger armies there, since how much you loot is entirely based off of the size of the army. So that's going to be the end of the episode. A lot of stuff going on over here. It looks like the Venetians are conquering tons of territory because they're over here. We've got some territory here when the Ottoman held Balkans, and the Ottomans have taken a lot of their territory over. So yeah, big war going on over there. Also, Milan, of course, is engaged in a war here. I think Florence might be in that war with them. Yeah. So big war going on in Italy right now. Aragon has annexed Naples, so they are much larger, much more powerful. Aragon's not an enemy we really want to have. There's one that, yeah, they're a pretty powerful enemy. I guess it makes sense for them to be a rival, though. Looks like Denmark has annexed Norway. Muscovy is an absolute beast. Look at that. So yeah, a lot of things happening in the world overall. I'm most surprised with Denmark. Denmark is doing so well. They're doing much better than they typically do. All the other ones, all the other situations here, it's pretty standard with the exception of maybe Danzig here doing nicely. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Also, make sure to leave a comment. I love talking to you guys. One of my favorite things about this whole YouTube thing. So leave that comment, and thanks for watching, guys.